my advice is don't fall into the trap of believing that your low attrition rates right now mean that you have high employee engagement, because that is a trap that is deep and wide. Right now, everybody's attrition rates are down, right? Unemployment is higher. There's fewer options for employees to leave companies and go to. And even if there are, there's an anxiety over, should I just stay where I am and not take the risk of moving to another organization and potentially being caught in a reduction in force there 2 months down the road because I'm not known and I don't have the tenure in the organization. So it's clear that attrition will spike once more options become available to employees. And so you can't fall into that trap. What you need to do is segment your population and understand what are the engagement rates and what do people feel about the organization. And you need to look at your high performers, your critical skills, the bulk of your good solid performers, and then lower performers. But critically looking at those high performers and critical skill sets to understand how do they truly feel today about the organization, their position in it, their level of engagement, and their loyalty. That's critical right now. And you can be fooled and fall into the trap of saying, gee, our attrition is lower than it's been in 4 years, so we must be doing a great job. That's not the case. And I think to that end, understanding the dynamics, knowing where your population is and where your engagement is, and then driving true pay-for-performance strategies. And in some ways, having the courage to drive a much more of a spread of your compensation instead of peanut buttering compensation across the organization, having the courage, which sometimes it takes courage, a lot of times it takes discipline, and also teaching managers how to have difficult conversations, and frankly, how to have happy conversations. But how do you spread that compensation out so your higher performers do get much more of the rewards, and frankly, those on the lower end of the spectrum don't participate.